Playing with numbers. Divisibility by 10. Before going to learn the test of divisibility by 10, let us recall the table of 10 or the multiples of 10. Notice that all the multiples of 10 have 0 in ones place. From the multiples of 10, we can write 10 divided by 10 equals 1. 20 divided by 10 equals 2. 30 divided by 10 equals 3. 40 divided by 10 equals 4, and so on. All the numbers which are divisible by 10 have 0 in ones place. So we can state that to be divisible by 10, a number must have 0 in ones place. Remember that a number is divisible by 10 if it has 0 in ones place. Here are a few numbers which are divisible by 10 and a few which are not divisible by 10. Is the number 2530 divisible by 10? Yes, it is divisible by 10 because it has 0 in ones place. Is the number 235 divisible by 10? No, it is not divisible by 10 because 235 does not have 0 in ones place. Divisibility by 5. Before going to learn the test of divisibility by 5, let us recall the table of 5 or the multiples of 5. Notice that all the multiples of 5 have either 0 or 5 in ones place. From the multiples of 5, we can write 5 divided by 5 equals 1. 10 divided by 5 equals 2. 15 divided by 5 equals 3. 20 divided by 5 equals 4, and so on. Notice that all the numbers which are divisible by 5 have either 0 or 5 in ones place. So we can state that a number to be divisible by 5 must have either 0 or 5 in ones place. Remember that a number is divisible by 5 if it has either 0 or 5 in ones place. Here are a few numbers which are divisible by 5 and a few which are not divisible by 5. Is the number 2530 divisible by 5? Yes, it is divisible by 5 because it has 0 in the ones place. Is the number 437 divisible by 5? No, it is not divisible by 5 because it does not have a 0 or a 5 in ones place. Divisibility by 2. Before going to learn the test of divisibility by 2, let us first recall even and odd numbers. A number is said to be an even number if it is divisible by 2. And a number is said to be an odd number if it is not divisible by 2. If we observe the even numbers, that is multiples of 2, we can notice an interesting thing here. All the multiples of 2 have either 2 or 4 or 6 or 8 or 0 in ones digit. So from this we can state that a number is divisible by 2 if it has either 2 or 4 or 6 or 8 or 0 in the ones place. Moreover, these numbers 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8 are even numbers or divisible by 2. So we can simply say that a number is divisible by 2 if its ones digit is an even number or divisible by 2. Is the number 56 divisible by 2? Yes, it is divisible by 2 because it has 6 in ones place and 6 is an even number. Is the number 127 divisible by 2? No, it is not divisible by 2 because it has 7 in ones place, which is not an even number. Divisibility by 9 and 3. To understand the logic in the test of divisibility by 3 or 9, let us take an example and observe a few things. Let us consider a number, say 3573. The given number 3573 is divisible by 9 if the number 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 3 is divisible by 9. And the given number 3573 is divisible by 3 if the number 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 3 is divisible by 3. If you keenly observe that the number 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 3 is actually the sum of the digits of the given number. Therefore, we can state that a number is divisible by 9 if the sum of its digits is divisible by 9. And a number is divisible by 3 if the sum of its digits is divisible by 3. Is the number 3573 divisible by 9 and 3? The sum of the digits of the given number is 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 3, which is equal to 18. And we know that 18 is divisible by 9. So the given number 3573 is also divisible by 9. And we also know that 18 is divisible by 3. So the given number 3573 is divisible by 3. Is the number 3576 divisible by 9 and 3? The sum of the digits of the given number is 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 6, which is equal to 21. And we know that 21 is not divisible by 9. So the given number 3576 is not divisible by 9. However, we know that 21 is divisible by 3. So the given number 3576 is divisible by 3. Let us summarize what we have learned. Remember that a number is divisible by 10 if it has 0 in ones place. Remember that a number is divisible by 5 if it has either 0 or 5 in ones place. A number is divisible by 2 if its ones digit is an even number or divisible by 2. A number is divisible by 9 if the sum of its digits is divisible by 9. And a number is divisible by 3 if the sum of its digits is divisible by 3.